Hello everyone, I welcome you all for today's class, and in this class we are going to learn about light. We all know that plant requires light to grow, correct? But it's not true. The fact is plant requires only ultraviolet rays. So in today's class we are going to learn on how to create our own ultraviolet lamp. So let's get all the activities ready and we'll go into it. To build the UV lamp, you have a total of 4 steps. Step 1. Identify the materials required. So you need these 3 bags, bag A1, A2 and A6. So pause this video here and get all of these components. Once you have these 3 bags, we're going to need a screwdriver and some clear sellotape. So you need to get your own, which is not available in the kit. So kindly find a clear tape at your home. So in bag A1, we need these 2 color sheets. Okay, slowly take them out. Please don't tear it, be careful. So we need this pink and we need this blue sheets. Keep this aside here and make sure to properly close the bag and keep it aside. Please don't lose anything. Okay, in bag A2, you're going to require an LED board which looks like this. As you can see, there are a lot of LEDs on this side, and on the other side we have a green screw connected here. So I'll tell you how to use this properly. Put the bag aside. And from bag A6, we are going to require something called a male-to-male jumper cable. Okay, so in your kit, if you notice properly, you have these 2 wires, okay, which has needles on both sides. So this is known as a male-to-male jumper cable. I hope you can see this. Yeah, male-to-male jumper cables. We can require 2 of them. Put the bag aside. Once you have all the components outside from the bag, so it will be placed like this. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the LED board, and you can notice it has white light here. And on this side, can you see there is 1 and 2? So here the pin number 2 is positive and pin number 1 is negative. So I think I'll probably place a text here where you can note it down. If you have a notebook, please note this down in your notebook so that we can use it later. So I repeat again, pin number 2 is positive and pin number 1 is negative. So we're going to insert the wires on this side. I'll show you how it's done, but as of now, just note it down in a notebook. This board has white light. We need to convert into UV. For that, we're going to require these 2 sheets. Let me keep everything aside. The first thing is, you need to take the blue sheet and fix it on the top. Always remember, the blue sheet goes first. Then we're going to take the pink one and we're going to place it on the top of that. Once you're done, just flip it upside down. And here is where you're going to ask help from your parents or some of your friends if you have nearby. Just bend it like this and ask someone to place a clear tape on the side. Okay. There's a clear tape on one side. Place the clear tape on one side and we're going to place another one on the other side. Make sure it is not coming off. Right. Once you're done, your LED board should look like this. Now, when the white light passes through these 2 color paper, it converts into UV light. Now, step 3. Let's connect the jumper cable to the UV lamp. So for this, we're going to require a screwdriver, and I'll show you a small trick. Okay, this is how you hold a screwdriver properly. You use your thumb finger, then your middle finger, and you're going to hold it like this. Then you're going to choose your index finger and you're going to place it on the top like this. Right, once you have this, it is easy for you to rotate in either ways. You're going to take the screwdriver and you're going to place it on the green pin which you see here. If you insert it properly and you rotate the right direction, right way, it will open up within like 3 or 4 circles. Once you rotate it, you can notice that the screw is rising up to the top. Once it's on the top, you can then insert a cable or a jumper cable inside this side on this way, like this. If you're done, then you screw it back in to make sure it's properly fixed. Okay, and if you try pulling it out, it will not come off. Now let's fix the other cable. Reopen it again like this. Then insert the cable inside, then screw it back in. then you're done. So now you have an UV lamp which has two wires coming outside, and this is where we're going to connect the power supply to turn it on and turn it off. The step 4 is to test the UV lamp. For this you're going to require a 9-volt battery. You might have a different battery like this. You might have an everyday battery or a Duracell battery. Doesn't matter, it works on the same principle. So you're going to require this battery. Have it here, and if we have to note down which one is positive and the other one is negative. I hope you can see the symbols here. Once you have that, and if you remember, this is why I told you to note it down. For me, this is 2 and this is 1. So the 2 is positive and this side is negative. Alright, so for me the yellow is positive and the orange is negative. I'm going to take these 2 wires and I'm going to touch the battery at the ends. Once I do that, you can see the UV light turning on. Take it off, turns on. Okay, let me turn off the light so that you can see it properly. I hope you can see it now even better. Yeah. Let me place it. This is how it is. I hope you have built the UV lamp by now. So in the next video we are going to learn on how to build the greenhouse, and which is going to be the fun part. So I'll see you in the next video.